Hey, TikTok, YouTube, all you internet folks, Clue Man here. So you haven't seen much of me on TikTok because I'm renovating my Ford Transit van into a camper. In the process of painting it, I just did a bunch of undercoating on it. But I thought, as the Clue Man, I should probably weigh in on this whole Charlie Kirk um, thing, assassination, I guess they're calling it, and I would probably conclude that that's what was happening too. It definitely looked like it to me, being a former um, expert level marksman in the military. I can tell you that that was a precision shot from 200 meters, uh, especially from an elevated position. Takes a trained assassin to do something like that. Um, but anyway, I think what I want to address, I want to have some compassion for any American that's killed that way, especially one that has a wife and two young kids, or a spouse or family members that are going to have to grieve their loss. That's something that we should all be empathetic about. But I will say it's a little hard to be empathetic towards someone who himself was not empathetic and didn't even like the word empathy, and who thought that losing school children was a reasonable payoff to keep our 2A rights. I disagree. I was completely diametrically opposed to just about everything Charlie Kirk stood for. I still don't like political violence. What I dislike even more than political violence is the rhetoric associated with it from the MAGA fascist party, previously known as the Republican Party. They're doing everything they can to turn it on Democrats, make it a Democrat issue. Telling Nancy Mace is telling us we have to own this with Charlie Kirk. It's like, no, we don't, Nancy. And just so you know, um, if we have to own this with Charlie Kirk, then I guess the Republicans have to own Democratic lawmakers being targeted for political assassination in Minnesota, right? So it's just really upsetting. And to think that anyone with a smartphone or an internet connection would um, blame Democrats for all the political violence, clearly they're clueless and they need a lesson from the Clue Man. So here you go. Political violence in the last, 10 years, okay? The man who shot Melissa Hortman and her husband and the dog, and then targeted others in Minnesota and had a whole list of Democrats he wanted to assassinate, he was a Trumplafuck. The men who shouted, "Hang Mike Pence," and stormed the Capitol were Trumplafucks. The man who targeted the home of Democratic Governor Josh Shapiro and burned it, Trumplafucks. The man who attacked Paul Pelosi at his home, Nancy Pelosi's husband, Trumplafuck. The man who the man who killed the son of Obama political judge Esther Salas, a judge that Obama appointed. The man who killed her son was a Trumplafuck. The men arrested for planning to kidnap and kill Governor Whitmer of Michigan, Trumplafucks. The man who sent pipe bombs to the homes of Obama and Biden, Trumplafucks. Okay, all you got to do is a little bit of research, and you will see beyond a shadow of a doubt that the majority of the political um, violence that's happening in our country has been perpetrated by Republican, MAGA, fascist Trumplafucks. Simple as that. Look it up yourself. Don't take the clues from the Clue Man if you don't like me because I'm a very left-leaning progressive. Look it up for yourself. If you got an internet connection, smartphone, you don't have to take my word for it. But I'm making it easy for you if you just open your ears and listen. Anyway, yeah, it's a really sad day in our country. because this is all becoming normal. And at the same time, Charlie Kirk was getting assassinated. School kids were getting shot at a school in Colorado. Um, so I guess that's America now. And here's the thing that's upsetting: it's all going to be normalized. Within 2 weeks, there will be some other tragic thing happen in the news, and we'll forget all about Charlie Kirk. You know, and I've watched the videos. I've watched the videos of the security detail behind him making weird arm signals. I'm not convinced it wasn't an inside job. I mean, you really have to think. I'm not one to subscribe to conspiracy theory, but you really have to think, who stands to gain the most from Charlie Kirk dying? Is it the Democrats? No. He was just a talking head that we dismissed anyway. No, the one person who stands to gain from Charlie Kirk becoming a martyr and to taking the focus off the Epstein list is Donald J. Trump. So there's that. Anyway, there's your clues.